Happy Thursday. 3-0 sweet, baby. 21-9 run. Let's talk some basketball. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back into another episode for Just a Bet Outside. I'm your host, Steven, and we are here to talk some more basketball. And you see this smile on my face. We keep rolling. A nice 3-0 sweep, but we'll go over those bets in just a little bit. 21 of the last 30 have been winners, so we got to love that. But like I always say, always bankroll management, NBA betting can be humbling. Hopefully we can keep this rolling and get another sweep today. So a quick reminder about baseball. You guys already saw game one was already happened in Korea. We went 1-0, hit the first bet. We have another bet for the game that starts in about 4 or 5 hours. And again, I will miss it because I will not be up at 3 a.m. my time. But my best bet in that game is a Freddie Freeman and Fernando Tatis to each have a hit, just so you guys know in case you didn't see it on Twitter and everywhere else. So while I'm sleeping, if you're awake, root for those two guys to get a hit for me. That'd be awesome. But we'll be back with the daily bets for baseball on March 28th when it's opening day for everybody else. Also, World Series predictions, American League, National League preview. Those videos are out now, so go check those out. We got a lot of future bets we gave out. So, all right, enough about the baseball. We have a 7-game slate today in the NBA, and hopefully we can get some more winners, that's for sure. So before we get into the video, we got to start out with a dad joke. I have one from a follower and a comment that we had last video and one of my own. So here we go. The first dad joke from @BigDog413. What a name, huh? What does a baby computer call its father? Data. Data? I don't think I said it right. Data? I don't know how to say it. Either way, you get it. Data. All right. Yeah, I don't need to explain it. All right, and here's mine. I can tell when someone's lying just by looking at them. I can also tell if they're standing. That is so dumb. Anyways, in this video, we're going to recap yesterday, and oh boy, was it a beauty. And then we're going to talk the power forward position defenses that give up the most points, rebounds, and assists to that position. And then, of course, we're going to give our best bets and wrap it all up with the recap. Hit that like button, leave a comment below. Like you guys have been doing, really helps the algorithm, helps this channel grow, and hit that subscribe button as we're on our way to 22,000 subscribers. Also, if you want to be a Jabbo MVP, hit that join button below. If we've helped you make any money at all or helped you with any entertainment or whatever it is, it's only $2.99 a month. It's a great way to give back. You get some badges, emojis, shout out, prioritize replies, and things like that. So we just appreciate it. Never required, of course, but just want to point that out. But I'm ready to get into it, and it starts with the recap. All right, those are the 3 beautiful green check marks, and we had some easy winners in all of them. First one, Karis LeVert over 6.5 assists. How about 12? How does that do it? So if you didn't get it until it was at 7.5, it didn't matter. If you got a double-double, you hit it. If you had 12 assists, you hit it. I should have laddered, but either way, it was an easy winner. But talk about easy. Devin Booker over 10.5 rebounds plus assists. I know I bet this because I liked it, but I did not expect him to grab 7 first quarter rebounds. 7. That's right. So he cashed in the second quarter, needless to say. He had a ton. That was an absolute easy winner. And then Chet Holmgren, 13-plus points, scores 9 in the first quarter, then 0 in the second quarter, and then easily went over in the third quarter. Klay Thompson, under 4.5 rebounds. Guess what we're doing right now? We are still waiting for Klay Thompson to get a rebound. He had 0. I knew I should have went under a half a rebound. No, I'm just joking. But seriously, another easy winner. It's not common to go 3-0 with 3 easy winners. So I'm going to enjoy it, as you all should. If you ever have some easy winners, they're not easy to come by, that's for sure. But 3-0 sweep, we are now up 10.01 units, finally getting back on track after those couple weeks that were bad. 21-9 run, but I'm not satisfied. I want some more. So before we get into the best bets, though, let's talk some power forwards. All right, these are the defenses giving up the most points to the power forward position in the last 15 days. And on the right side of the power forwards, just absolutely dominating. So we got 2 matchups. Pelicans facing the Magic. What a game in that one. Paolo Banchero, 21 points per game. Pelicans, 25.98, giving up to the power forward position. We got a little Zion Banchero matchup in that one. And then we got the Kings facing Kyle Kuzma and the Washington Wizards. 23.8 points per game. Kings giving up 25.15, and on the second night of a back-to-back. But those are only 2 matchups on this page. Nothing new here except for Zion is dominating, so it's going to be a fun matchup. He's averaging 28.5 points per game right now, so that's pretty nice. But Either way, that is the points. Take a screenshot. Let's go check out the rebounds now. And we got two matchups. These arrows weren't easy, guys. Come on. I look at the challenge and the difficulty here. We got the Mavs facing Taylor Hendricks and the Utah Jazz. Hendricks, 8.7 rebounds per game. Mavs giving up 11.38. And then the Brooklyn Nets giving up almost 11 rebounds to this power forward position, facing the man, the myth, the legend, Giannis. But he did miss yesterday. And he's questionable again. So we will see if he plays. But I just want to let you know there is that matchup. So other than that, those are the rest of the guys. Take a screenshot. Go get some winners on that one. And then let's check out the final one, the assists. We got two more matchups. It is the Kings, again, facing Kyle Kuzma, 4.8 assists per game. Kings giving up almost 5. And the Hawks, 4.69 giving up. Kevin Durant, they face the Phoenix Suns, and Durant has 3.8 assists per game. So those are all the matchups. Obviously, you can use these for the rest of the week. We do a different position every single day if you are new to the channel, and throw in a few other things throughout the week as well. But that's the research help for Thursday. And now it's time for the best bets. All right, this segment of the show is brought to you by our sponsor, Better Bet. That's BTR Bet, the best place to find, track, analyze, and share your bets. Check the link out below. There's two links. If you want that promo code, JABOMM, click that link below. You get 1 month free. All right, here we go. Bet number one takes us out to sunny Orlando, Florida. We got the Magic hosting the New Orleans Pelicans. Pelicans -2 in this game. Total is 209.5. Against the spread, these are two good ATS teams. Pelicans 39, 28, and 1. Magic 46 and 23 ATS, number one team in the NBA. Pelicans on the road, they are 20, 13, and 1 ATS, and the Magic at home 23 and 9 against the spread. Pretty impressive. Total Pelicans 38, 29, and 1 to the under, and the Magic 37, 30, and 1 to the under. Two under teams, two good defensive teams. That's why you see a total of 209.5. I have a player prop in this one, but if I had to pick a side, and this is probably the game of the day. This is exciting. It should be a fun game to watch, kind of two the same styles in a way. So just enjoy the game. I will say that, but I almost went with Pelicans money line. Honestly, I think Magic are a really good team. They're fun to watch. They're young. They haven't played the best of competition lately. And I just kind of lean towards the Pelicans, but it's a tough one. I think it'll be a good game. So because it'll be a good game, I don't mind giving it over. And my best bet, Jalen Suggs over 13.5 points plus rebounds at -115 on DraftKings. I almost went to points. I was really close to going over 10.5 points. You could even go PRAs, but I just think this is the best fit. But honestly, I think if he hits the 10.5 points, he's going to hit this. So either way, however you want to do it. But this line's just too low in my opinion. I think a big reason for that is because of what I've talked about. The Orlando Magic have been in a lot of games where they've been blowing teams out because they've been playing crappy teams. The Raptors, the Wizards, the Hornets, all these teams. So all the starters get less minutes. So I think that's part of it. Another part of it, obviously the Pelicans play good defense. They're one of the better defenses in the league. But we'll break down how they are against this position and everything. But at home this season, Jalen Suggs is the guy you want to target. He is averaging 14 points and 3.3 rebounds at home. If I do the math, carry the one, that is 17.3 points plus rebounds. 17.3. We only need 14. That's quite the deal there. And he's also gone over this. This is crazy to me. He has gone over this 13.5 points plus rebounds in 14 of his last 17 home games. That is an incredible hit rate there. Suggs is averaging 26 minutes per game on the season, and there's been games lately where sometimes he's playing 21 or 20 because of blowouts. I expect this game to be close. I expect him to play 25 to 30 minutes in this game. That's just what I think. Obviously, if it's a blowout, that's going to change things. But I just think it's going to be a great game. So he faced the Pelicans. They are about average versus point guards when it comes to giving up points. So even though as a team, they're a really good defensive team, it's not like they're just absolutely locking down point guards. And the one thing I do like is Jalen Suggs likes to take some threes. He's not shooting 8 to 10 a game, but he still takes some, that's for sure. And the Pelicans have given up the fourth most three-pointers to the point guard position in the last 30 days. Now, Suggs, he's taken 5 or more threes in 4 of the last 5 games, but he is absolutely in fuego right now. He is 16 for his last 31 from three-point range. That is pretty freaking good. That's over 50%, by the way. Hash brown math. He's on fire. So I think he's going to be able to hit some threes. And when we only need 14 points plus rebounds, you hit a few threes, it's going to be looking pretty good. That's for sure. So, like I said, I almost went with points. Could have gone PRAs, but he only needs 3 rebounds to make the points and the points plus rebound be even. And he's had 3 plus rebounds in 6 of his last 10 home games. Just had 6 rebounds last game. So I think this will be fine. If he gets 3, it's the same as taking points. So that's why I like it. But he has the potential to get 4 or 5 like he has a couple times lately. So give me Suggs over this line again for the 15th time in his last 18 home games over the 13.5 points plus rebounds as my first best bet. Before we get to bet number 2, me and Jalen Rose gotta mention this new offer with BetMGM. It's unbelievable. We talked about it yesterday. It's the first bet offer up to $1,500 paid back in bonus bets if you don't win your first bet. That is an incredible deal, guys. Go sign up. Use the link below for BetMGM that you see in the description. It doesn't take long to sign up, and then put your first bet in. And if you lose, you know what? You get up to $1,500 depending on what your bet was in bonus bets. An incredible deal, will not be around forever. You don't see a lot of sportsbooks have deals like this. So go check it out. But of course, you must be 21 years or older to gamble. If you have a gambling problem, call or text 1-800-GAMBLER. All right, back to the bets. All right, this second bet is a player prop parlay. Give me Jalen Green 20 plus points and Josh Hart 10 plus rebounds. I got this at plus 110 on DraftKings. Let's start out with Mr. Jalen Green, 20 plus points. My freaking goodness, is he on an absolute heater. It can be a little scary to back a guy coming off scoring over 40 points. Usually you want to take the under in the next one, but this is straight volume. Now, his original line's 24.5, so I'm not even asking him to have a great night. I'm just asking him to score 20 points. It shouldn't be that hard when in the last 3 games without Şengün, he's taken 20 or more shots. So, I mean, in 20 shots, you should be able to score 20 points, especially when you're a good offensive player like him. But even on a night 2 games ago, he only shot 9 of 20, still had 26 points. So it shouldn't be that hard. It's absolute pure volume play for me in this one. If you don't want to tail this one, I get it. But the matchup's fine too. He's facing the Bulls, who are about average versus shooting guards. So it's not like they're anything that are intimidating. Caruso, Kobe White, both questionable to play. We all know Caruso is out there to play some defense. So if he doesn't play, it's going to help me even more. But this is just straight volume. He's on a heater. This young guy has a lot of confidence right now. And I don't need him to go over 24.5. I just need him to score 20 as the first leg. Second leg, my goodness, Josh, don't break my heart, 10 plus rebounds. He is an absolute monster. He just became the first player in the NBA this season to play all 48 minutes. No, I'm not worried about him getting tired. He is the Energizer Bunny. It does not matter how much he plays, because it's not that much more than he's been playing anyway. So he has now gone over this line in 5 straight games. Now, his original line is 10.5. It may end up going to 11.5. If you just want to take the over 10.5 as its own separate bet, go for it. I almost did. I was really close to. But I'm just going to take him to get 10 plus rebounds. But I do just want to let you know. So here's what's happened in the last 5 games. Other than going over this, he's actually at 11 plus in 5 straight. He is averaging 13.8 rebounds per game in the last 5. 13.8 on 22.8 rebound chances per game. That's right. So 13.8 actual rebounds per game in the last 5. 22.8 rebound chances per game. That 22.8 number is the 3rd most in the NBA. This guy is not 7 feet tall. He just knows how to rebound. He puts in the effort. He knows how to. He knows where to put his body. He knows how to get around box outs, everything else. 22.8 rebound. That's just crazy. So if he's the 3rd best rebounder, or at least has the most chances per game right now, I just need 10. I don't think that's asking too much. He's facing the Nuggets, who have given up actually the 9th most rebounds to the power forward position. Now, we know he's played small forward, power forward, no OG Anunoby. Usually what happens, like it did last game, OG comes out, Miles McBride enters the starting lineup, and that moves Josh Hart to the power forward position. So, assuming that is the case again, the Nuggets have allowed the 9th most rebounds to the power forward position. When it comes to Josh Hart, it doesn't really matter what position he's playing. He is going to find a way on the court to get a rebound. It's been very, very impressive to watch. So, give me Josh Hart, 10 plus rebounds, and Jalen Green 20 plus points at great value. This is why I'm taking it. This is why I could have taken over 10.5, but if I'm going to get plus 110 for Jalen Green to do something, score 20 on 20 shots, and Josh Hart to get 10 rebounds on 23 rebound chances, I'm going to take that all day. So give me those 2 as my player prop parlay and my second best bet. That's all I'm going to have for you right now. It's been a late night. We got a lot going on, and so I will have more bets in the morning. Don't you worry. It'll be in the pinned comments. It will be on X, and it will be on Discord. So let's check out the recap. All right, there it is. Jalen Suggs over 13.5 points plus rebounds at minus 115 on DraftKings. And the second one, Jalen Green 20 plus points and Josh Hart 10 plus rebounds at plus 110 on DraftKings as well. So Again, any added plays will be in the pinned comments, but those are my two best bets for tonight. Sorry I couldn't get another one or more leans, but just got busy and it's almost midnight already. So that's what we're going to do. But anyways, enjoy the MLB game if you are staying up or depending on what time zone you're in. Hopefully those two guys can get a hit for us. But I appreciate all the support. Let's see if we can stay hot. Hope you have a great Thursday, and we'll talk to you soon.